Baby, you're a miracle, my life. Cinderella, bang bang, bang bang bang, bang 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 bang.
Hey beautiful people, welcome back to my channel. I'm so glad that a video is finally up. Finally! And let us just get right into this tutorial. So as you see, my brows are already slayed, looking all crisp, and now I'm just gonna go ahead and prime my face. This is a very hydrating primer, especially now in the winter time. You know, we want our skin being all moisturized, and then I go in with this HD primer from LA Girl, and it is bomb. You know, it just makes my skin look smooth underneath that makeup. It just gives me the smooth finish. So I just like to put this all over my skin, focusing it on my T-zone as well as the places that crease a lot. And onto my eyes, I am going to be using the LA Girl Pro Concealer. This is in the shade Toast. This is to give me an even base to work with, as well as help my eyeshadow glide on more seamlessly. I do have a whole video on eyeshadow and blending it out and all that jazz. So you guys can check it out. You can just go on my channel and you'll see, man, eyeshadow tutorial is up on my channel. So I won't be doing a lot of explaining on that, because everything is explained in that video. So yeah, I'm just going to deepen up my crease, blend it out, make sure my colors are all blended out very seamlessly, and we are going to be on to eyeliner as well as eyelashes. I did that off camera just because, yeah, it wasn't part of this tutorial. I will have another tutorial on eyelashes separately, so I didn't want to include it in this tutorial. So I decided to go for a matte shadow on my eyelid, and this was just more simple and more daytime for me. So yeah, I just put that on my lid and I make sure that I blend it with the color that is at the ends or on my edges. And as you guys can see, now it is time to wing our eyes. I use the LA Girl gel liner that is in very black. I just love the way it glides on my eyes, very smooth, and it's very quick to work with. I also use the brush that came with it. It's very tiny, I know, but it gets the job done. And it is very black, as you guys can see. This liner, honey. Since we're already here, can you guys subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and please like this video if you do like it, or if you felt like you learned a thing or two. And now onto our base, onto the foundation. I use the Revlon I use the Revlon Color Stay foundation, and I'm the shade Mahogany. I love this foundation. I just love the finish of it. I love the fact that it's for combination oily skin, as well as the fact that it's not mattifying nor drying on the skin. And I blend this out with a beauty sponge because I just love the finish of it. With a beauty sponge, it just looks so flawless. Quick disclaimer, y'all, I know the lighting is bad, so I'm sure you're probably looking at this video and you're like, girl, what's happening? Well, I'm using natural lighting. The sun keeps moving, keeps going and coming, and you know how it gets. So yeah, that's why the lighting keeps adjusting over here. But don't worry guys, we're gonna get better, and we're not going to let this bring us down. We are overcoming. Look at that blend, y'all. Look at that blend. The skin is looking good, the makeup, the face, the foundation is all blended out, looking all flawless. Look at it, look at it, look at her. Moving on now to our highlighting and concealing. This is the key, this is the game, this is where you get to play. I am highlighting my face. Well, not really, I'm just concealing my under eyes. I am actually concealing the places that I feel need to be concealed. I am using a concealer that is practically one shade lighter than me. I am using the shade Beautiful Bronze. Yeah, something like that. Beautiful Bronze in the LA Girl Pro Concealer. This gives me a very warm undertone. It gives me a very warm highlight, and that's what I like about it. It's not really a bright highlight, which I don't go for on a daily basis. So as well, we blend, and we blend. You just want to make sure that you take your time blending when it comes to makeup, because everything has to look like it's just, you know, flowing in together. There's no demarcation lines, there's nothing like that. We don't have a mask on. Okay. As for my under eyes, I like to look up just to make sure that I get the creased areas. So I look up and then I blend underneath my eyes. I don't drag my concealer too much. So yeah, I make sure my skin is nicely stretched for that. Don't forget that this is art. This is just you playing with your face, like just playing with everything on your face. And girl, my favorite, my best friend, my love, my honey, contouring, guys. I cannot do without this product. As you guys can see, I love this. Look at that. It's just so smooth. This is the L'Oreal Infallible Foundation Stick. This is in the shade Espresso. I use this to contour my face. I cannot go without cream contouring now because of my fat cheeks, my chubby cheeks. Girl. And I just use a foundation brush to blend that in because it blends out very smoothly. And this foundation stick is very creamy and yet so smooth, so easy to blend out. So I contour the places I feel need to be contoured. My forehead, of course, but I don't really have much of a problem with my forehead. I don't think it's big, I don't think it's small. My cheeks, however, I cannot do without contouring these bad boys because, girl, my cheeks are really big. So I need them to have some sort of structure or definition or whatever. So I just contour them just to make them look a little bit more chiseled or whatever. Like you see? And again, the key to perfect makeup is blending. So we are blending these two together just so that we have one seamless look, one even face. So we know that cream products and liquid products tend to move throughout the day, so we set. And when setting my under eyes and all the places that I put on my concealer, I use the Yardley Loose Powder. This is in the shade Cappuccino. It's like 2 to 3 shades just lighter than my normal skin complexion. I just dip it in and pat it into my skin just so that my concealer stays in place and is set throughout the day. As well as the rest of my face, I use a face powder that is my shade. That is the LA Girl Pro HD powder, and that is in the shade Cocoa. And I also set my contour, which is now the cream contour. I set it with a powder contour just to make sure that it is visible and it is more snatched. You know, my face be looking all snatched and cute. Well, I know I'm not filming these videos for myself, so please let me know what type of videos you guys want to see, or if there are any specific requests, you guys can let me know. You can just comment down below and just ask, and I'm going to surely film it and post it for you guys because I'm not filming all of this just for me to watch. Please, pretty please. And I am now going ahead to contour my nose. I use my face powder to contour my nose because I do not like a very harsh contour on my nose. My nose is already big, so I don't really care much about contouring it and making it look slimmer. I just give it a little shape and we're good to go, honey. And now, again, as I said, I am now powder contouring my face. Girl, this is just to cut these cheeks, not make them look too round. Well, they are round. We know that they're round, but they don't have to look too round. Am I right? Or am I right? I know. So we just add some structure, some definition to those cheeks, make them look a little bit more chiseled. My jawline as well, and I do have a double chin, and I'm okay with that. So I don't really stress much on that. So yeah. Guys, is this foundation not flawless or what? My base is looking bomb. My base is on point. If you have your base on point, you are fine. You don't need eyeshadow. You can just put one color on your eyelids or just put on mascara and you can get away with it. But your skin has to be looking poppy. And now we are moving on to highlighter. This is for that extra glow, that glow from within. Look at that, we are glowing. This is for that shine, honey. For that shine. We are making our cheeks shine because that's just what Instagram is lately, you know. We are putting this all over the places that we need that extra light, that extra shining. So mainly the places where the light hits you, naturally you would see that when the light hits you, you have places that you shine more. That is what we're doing, bringing the light to our face, just like that. Look at the magic. Wow, look at that magic. Cute, ain't it? So I just basically highlight the bridge of my nose, my cupid's bow, the apple of my cheeks, as well as my inner tear duct. And to set my face, I use the Rimmel London Insta Fix and Go setting spray. This is a 2-in-1 primer and setting spray. So when you set your face, you're just basically taking out all that powdery effect, making your makeup look more like skin. So it's just more like skin and not all powdery and overlaid. So yeah. And now of course we have to have a bold lip, because if you know me, I have a bold lip 90% of the time. But for this look, yeah, I need a bold lip because my eyes were more on the neutral side, they were more simple and plain. Yeah, I do like this lip combo, and that is it for this tutorial. Oh no, we are gonna put on mascara off camera because yeah, I don't want to put on mascara on camera. You will know why. You will understand why. And now if you're wondering, I'm just putting powder. This is my face powder. I'm just putting it in so that it blends in with my skin tone. So yeah, that brings us to the end of this tutorial. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys enjoyed and learned something as well from this video. If you did learn a thing or two, then I'm happy, I'm glad. Please make sure that you like this video. If you do, make sure you subscribe, and do not forget to share this video if you don't mind. Guys, please like this video. Please like this video because I like this look. I feel cute, I feel pretty. So please like this video. Comment down below on what you want to see. Don't forget to subscribe. See ya.